Fellow Sudanese, this na Alhaji Mohamed Warisay. Me na the spokesman for the Electoral Justice Campaign. Sudanese, I get opportunity again for talk to owner the people. Why they talk to owner the people? Now the one that we believe genuinely for faith for electoral justice. Now the one them we don't contribute to that faith for electoral justice. Now the one them we put them trust, them hope in Dr. Samura in Kamara. Now them people and that they talk about. Now the one that will support the cause for Getui to Usa Wideso. Now them people are they talk about. Where I say for una the people. Una the people. So if you didn't have Bo, you didn't have Kenema, you didn't have McKinney, you didn't have Freeton, you didn't have Pujaun, you Kailaun, you Cambia, you did Bont, you believe in the cause, you believe in the fight, you believe in this thing we will call electoral justice. Na Sierra Leone, na una I dey talk to. Today I get opportunity to talk to una because this na June. This na June. And in June, we know so on the 24th, it will be 1 year since we conduct, sorry, it will be 2 years since we conduct the 2023 elections. So a lot of people then they ask questions and then they talk. A lot of them, especially the critics them, people that way not believe in the ideology, people that way don't sell out, people that way they wait for make them say, oh, Dr. Samura Kamara not become president or they not swear them in, then people then they not call them ill-fated people them, then get their own way they wait and they talk. But whether I they talk to, what are they say, whether they concentrate on why they make misstatement. Now the people of Sierra Leone will believe, say they vote for, they forget justice for them. We believe, say, they vote not for go in vain. We believe, say, they not vote for Mada Bio for become president in 2023. Then people that we believe, say, the possible they vote for, now His Excellency Dr. Samura in Kamara, now them people and they are they talk about. Now them people and they are they talk to. Today I get opportunity to talk to now about the need for may we continue for trust in the leadership of His Excellency, in the direction of His Excellency, Dr. Samura in Kamara. I get need for talk to una again, for let we believe in the fight we don't fight, we don't bring we can this far. I don't talk we don't win the fight for electoral justice. Mother Bio they make how they call them Mapte Balane. You know, it they try luck, it they try chance, it they buy time. But Dr. Samura Kamara, His Excellency, don't win the fight for electoral justice. I don't say I'm over and over and over and again. But they can't give una specific facts. And then I will talk about some opinions about why make us say, let una continue for belief say, we don't win this fight, and let una hope say, Dr. Samura Kamara will be sworn in as the president of Sierra Leone, waiting do, because now he win the elections in 2023. Not to other election we talk about, not to the moving forward 2028 we talk about, not to the move, no, now the election will happen in 2023. 2 years on, we are talking about it, and Madabio is stuck with it. Everybody in Sierra Leone is stuck with the 2023 elections. The one the way they declare a flag bearer, this and that, all get stuck with the 2023 elections. Why make us say so? Because they don't use them. They don't use them for make them come together and continue them bad plan against electoral justice. Now that make then they grab at this time where near itself for let them get them flag bearer election. You know one this year na APC. 1 year before election, flag that and begin spend money. Then, oh, no, ever see. So that because they get stuck with the 2023 elections, where we dey fight for, where they want for Poel, that nine brain can declare early because them believe say when they do that one day, white man they had to go change, white man they had to go Poel say but people are not move on. No. Then they make a mistake. But for me, I know say they understand what in they happen. That make I can play natural mistake flowing through the air. When you listen carefully, you understand. Now that make, and they can give you facts, and I go talk about some opinions about electoral justice and about the situation at Sierra Leone, and why make we believe, say, Dr. Samura Kamara shall become the president of Sierra Leone. Then go swear them in. As the president of Sierra Leone. We wait till June. If we not see nothing in June, that now people their opinion, and I waiting in field, and I waiting in view. But me, I've been on stake this earlier, where they not take advantage by me, and then they put them for stop that fight. And that maybe that matter be the gamble on say June, what they say they go don't forget June or the other man the way they fight for electoral justice, they go don't tire. Oh, Samura go don't tire by June, where go the 2 years. It's a mistake. Matter be the mistake, and when they already around and the mistake for say the international community, not to the number don't resolve, the people of Sierra Leone don't resolve, say Mada cannot continue as president because it's illegitimate. And you don't accept him, say, win the election in 2023. What's in them facts here? Before they talk about them facts here, I want to respond quickly to the critics of me statement what I make. I think 2 weeks ago, Usa talk about Usa try for urge the international community say this na June, therefore be quick. People then they say, oh well, maybe they talk say Samura don't win the. I say yes, Samura Kamara, His Excellency, don't win the fight for electoral justice. I think people are very slow for understand. People are very slow for capture. Waiting where would they talk? Maybe now because I can play music, so I don't stop the thing of music. Let's talk clearly. Said Dr. Samura Warisay Kamara. His Excellency, una no member who tell me begin call Dr. Samura Kamara His Excellency from February this year. From February, now I begin call him His Excellency because around that time all documents we get them under we belt. Mother be append signature to them, Dr. Samura Kamara. All by February, they all be not append the signature for confirm say Dr. Samura Kamara they'll win the fight for electoral justice. I'm not mince me words. I'm not talking about Kalokalo. So for say what they say, oh, His Excellency. No, I'm not by mistake. Deliberately, because he is president-elect. Now he is president-elect. Dr. Samura Warisay Kamara. Take him or you left him. It's up to you entirely. So now make us say the one that we believe in the cause for electoral justice that they talk to. If you go take exam, then tell you so you pass the exam until they give you certificate where you use for go find a job or where you use for go to another school or where you use for go do something. You not get the result yet. But not means you don't pass the exam. You don't pass the exam. So this is not just a small analogy what they give. You say you don't go win the tournament. You don't win the tournament. What do they do? You go in a dressing room, you go change, you go wait, you go put on new vest, for that they can give you the trophy. Dr. Samura Kamara, they wait for that. Now that position we did now, where Mother Bill they try for stall. So I want to make it clear to now why make statement last week or week after last, why urge the international community. Now because I believe say the people now say that they become impatient and waiting also they at stake. Now we economy. The economy they at stake. The economy they go down the drains because the more donors them continue for stop them funding, the more economic activities them then they decline. Now the more we control the setback. Madabio not worry about that one day because you not care about Sierra Leone. The people who they serve Madabio, they're not worried about that because they're the thief within the system. They have money the way they within the system. They're the thief. They're able to thief. They're not worried about the economy where they dwindle. But we get concerned for Sierra Leone. We're worried about that because we know say that the struggling man, the struggling masses, now the streets of Freetown, the streets of Sierra Leone, Bo, Kenema, McKinney, now then they suffer that brunt day. Madabio, he get some drugs money still. Madabio, he gets some money with the access now NRA all inside and day. He gets some money when they access from different places where they take them and eat them. The man they run command and country every week. We're passing the flight, then can't fly, then they with chartered flights. When I for no say again outside to go take money no more. Because you're not accountable to nobody. We were concerned, which is why we were urging the international community. Say, do the needful. Now we country and they go behind. We don't agree on them, we don't accept them, we don't say it's actionable, implementable. There should be no more delays. Now, that's what they talk about. Why make that statement? However, the reason we make us say, I for talk to una today, now for una not dim the hope. Let una not even dim them. Dim but let una reduce the light of that hope. Una get in una. Waiting do. We set. Madabi, I don't care what Madabi you do. Play with them in 5 years done. And life with them in 5 years. Last day in 5 years. Electoral justice we will continue to talk about them. Me, I don't know what other people know. Me go continue to talk about them because even if na last day we win the fight, sorry, we swear in Dr. Samura Kamara as president, it's a victory for democracy. Even if na last day, in 5 years, what's important at that 10 day? They go jail. The one that will conduct bad election and they go jail. All the one that will contribute for steal the election, for bring with democracy to the level where it did right now, for bring with economy and we country to the level where it did right now, then they be held accountable for that. So that I just want to say, not just say you drag until 5 years. But we know say very, very soon it's going to happen. But for me, I say I'm that prepared. Eleki in last 5 years. I want to make that clear. Eleki me, what you say, I am that prepared. I go tweet every day or anytime I get chance. I go talk anytime I get chance, and I go call on the international community, and I go tell Madabio exactly, say illegitimate. You know, like Sierra Leone, we all know that one day. And this is a part of Anas Baikoma legacy. So I don't get Anas Baikoma book. At the beginning, read them. I don't hire them. At the beginning, read them. I did see if he add Madabio to a legacy because Madabio now left for we. That's Sierra Leone. Madabio now bring we can to this one. You see, when you get good leader, that leader they get vision for what they call succession plan. Any good leader forget vision for succession plan. What you do, what you don't build, what you don't work for be sustained. If you don't get vision for succession plan, if you don't get that kind of proper plan for ensure say the person will succeed you not just take power, you able for do what you be not left, you not get legacy. You not get legacy. So the point why they make Nayana that if they follow a leader, let we follow them with all we heart. Let we follow them with all we might. Let we follow them with all we believe. Waiting do now possibly get high integrity. So let's talk about the thing them where I say na facts, the thing them where I say na opinions. However, I the state them thing they are for give una the people of Sierra Leone hope. Una the people of Sierra Leone they say na una the people of Sierra Leone we believe in electoral justice, whether it be SRPP, whether it be APC, whether it be NGC, as long as you believe say nobody enough for thief you election the way we then thief them, especially during the counting of the election results. the way we then do them, then go scot-free. Now you are the talk to. One, why make me believe, say, we dey head for victory? One pan the fact. Fact number one, we been get election in 2023. We've been largely free. We've been largely fair. Now the counting process. Now they we been get problem. That election not produce disaggregated data according to how the law prescribe them. I will can't talk about that one later. How the law prescribe them. That election not produce disaggregated data. That election, when they count the results, now they mix up all things. That's a fact. Today, ECSL not able to produce disaggregated data because they na the National Gazette, they na the website, they no site for be found. That is fact. For me, I believe say this cannot go unpunished. This not go pass under. This not go sweep out under the carpet. It just simply a crime. Number two, we not see the result. ECSL Gazette for ensure say the law say we will get the results of the presidential election and parliamentary elections. We will make sure say we put on a national gazette. Till today, nobody not fell on. The other thing in fact, now that ECSL not follow the prescribed law. In fact, before the announcement of the result, one pandit team them we corner agree. If you go watch that statement today again, now that it will make sure say it provide the disaggregated data. If they now one part I go for share on WhatsApp then this year. Because these are established facts. But when it comes to the announcement of the results, it not do them. And today will not see on the website, will not see on a no site. And the election, what they talk about, according to the Constitution, it say the possibility for become president is for secure 55% of the total votes within cast around the country. 55%. So how will they get 55%? Now we count by polling station, bring account to district, you count Italian a district, you bring account to the regional level, the Italian day, then you bring account to the national level, the national tally center. Before all man, Italian day, in presence of all man. That's all they count. Not to what in can connect think, go to the inside room and come on and do say. No, what the law they talk about, when the law they talk about the 55%, there are other things where they talk about now the national constitution, the Salon Constitution. Before we come to even the Elections Act, all voters, they say the voters, them all national, then for votes. They all we get valid voter ID card, they're supposed to vote. When they get valid voter ID card, them vote na secret ballot. But when they don't vote for count, the law prescribe for you how you count from polling station to district to regional and to national. Did we follow that? No, that's an established fact. We don't follow that process day for announce the results. That one day we don't follow for announce the results. But they do them? No, they not do them. So for me, because they not do them, we have to understand say that na need for they will be hopeful for say this wrong not going to be corrected by the one that we carry them out. A lot of think logically. They don't catch you, don't thief. They say, okay, you go fix that thing thief. They say, go fix them. Go make law for fix that thing the way thief. No, you're not thief, man. You're not able for fix that law the way they correct. No, you're not able. Now the person be honest. Now them go bring them. Say, can't help we for fix this law with this man non well. It's that simple. The other fact we make we for be hopeful as Sierra Leoneans. Now that His Excellency Dr. Samura in Kamara and President Marabio, they agree together, say, they for settle the election dispute outside the normal court. Then seek what they call mediation. The international community come mediate between them for say, for investigate the election result. Law left the court. The court law left at this time. They all two go sit down, they agree, they sign document. When are the agreement for national unity, then sign them. That is an established fact. That is not a secret. That's an established fact. Resolution 3. No, forget how like you always mention Resolution 3. Na the grip. Na the whole Resolution 3. We say we for investigate the election of 2023. Now that one day, now make an agreement between these two people who contest the election, mediated by international community, remove civil society, all the rogues nationally, remove them, keep them two people there, and the international community sit down, they agree, say, for take this one out of the court. That is not an opinion, it's not a secret, it's a fact. And when they're done, the international community pick that document there and say whatever come out of this is actionable, is implementable. This not statement the way they make out of the ordinary. This not statement the way people them around the world they sit down and just go make no more out of fantasy. Say, Lord, just can't make that statement. In fact, then put the money inside. It's not possible. Now, look, think. When they done and say anything will come out of them, is actionable, is implementable. So that's a fact. We for make una believe say Dr. Samura Kamara don't succeed and he will be sworn in. And madam, you not get option, but for do the needful. I can't tell you now again why you not get choice, but for do the needful. Another reason, another thing when a fact, the tripartite then complete their work, then provide evidence to the donors them. The evidence what they provide is say the APC get 57.15% out of the 71% RF. Dr. Samura Kamara gets 57.15% out of the 71% RRF where they produce. If they say, let we come look and investigate this host or this money for donor, look and investigate, would I get them? You and the person when I can't team up, they say, okay, go for proof, say, now you get this money. This way I go for proof, say, now I get this money. Then they ask series of questions. One panel question when they ask, this money, how much lost na your hand? This money, how it come, in what form, in what denomination? This money, how it been day, where you for done na your hand, where you lost na your hand. Then they listen to una too. The person will provide evidence, will match the money where they don't spend, the money they get. Now that person ain't get the money. So like this case, what they talk about, that the fact that Madabi don't go sign, he don't agree for say, we for go into the agreement of national unity, we for investigate the election results of 2023. And then we compare them to other results. 2012, 2018, we compare them to other results. Now that make them call Christian Atop, that make them call Christian Atop to the commission, or that make them call fairly to the commission, because what you know, that are the comparison. If you think say people increase, people are not increase. That are the comparison. Now go read the agreement for national unity again. They not tell you say then they can investigate all of the elections. So no, then they investigate and examine that particular election of 2023. Then they look at other elections. That means then compare them to other elections, which is why those. So we now don't get PhD, we not sabi English. He left to now. We will not take PhD yet, but we will read, we will understand. That's simple. In fact, the English is so straightforward and clear that even from 5 Pekin or GSS, SS3 Pekin, SS4 Pekin, we're able to read them and understand what they mean exactly. It was simple, it was clear. So Madabio and Samura, they signed that document today, and when they go investigate, they ask Madabio in people them, when I provide evidence, say when I win. This is not a court business again. No. This is a mediation. It's not a court business. Not a court. We're not even court business again. When I provide evidence or say when I win, they refuse. Corner, provide evidence, say Madabio meets the threshold where the Constitution provide for winner 55%. Provide evidence, give them this commission, because you man, the president don't sign, say, we for investigate the election result. We for investigate them outside court. Corner refuse. Because what you do, it not get right. Because what you do, it not send a fake result he announced, not to waiting the people and vote. The APC and then presidential candidate, when Dr. Samura Kamara, it bring evidence of 71% of this call and disaggregated data. 71% of RRFs, they bring and come. Now public, all man see them. In fact, before that telling them, the SL people they laugh. You know that, they not get RRF, they not get RRFs. It more than suffice for announce anybody as winner. It is more than suffice. So true democracy concern, and the data where they at hand, we verified, now we the count. Well, most of the election there, we can count as it reach 80% to as it reach 90% to. It depends. The electoral commission they go announce, say this person will win the election. Waiting to, because you know, see the balance we left, you know, enough for make you can overtake the man with the force. So they can go as early as 60-70% and they go announce the result. The point why they make here that is very significant in the agreement for national unity and the tripartite. Corner, he continue for stonewall the information. Saying a secret. No, which part of the law will tell you say where people don't vote na secret. Then tell you say if you count the result at polling station level, if you count at district level, if you can't tally at regional level, then if you can't tally at national level again, then you say a secret. If they make a secret, they will give you that one in the law. They don't will tell you say this aggregated data classified, because nobody know who that vote for who that. You don't know, because people they write the name. I make when you sign, then they nullify that ballot today, because if it be secret, just go mark who you want, just mark they need to identify them. So there's nothing classified about those documents. There's nothing classified about those data. In Ghana and other places where they conduct election, before the electoral commission they announce, they don't know for say this person don't win. What they do? Because when they follow that pattern where the Public Elections Act of 2022 prescribe, when they follow that pattern for calculate the result, by the time they come to the National Center, all parties don't know who I belong. So what's in classified day? That's not classified, but a classified in your imagination, as Connor, in your imagination, it classified. He said, I go tell them anything, but you forget say President Marabio and Dr. Samura Kamara, they not sign say them for investigate the election result. Where the international community, when are the mediators, then don't witness that signature day. And they don't say whatever come out of them is actionable, is implementable. Hello? Does it make sense? So the point now that we don't pass that stage day. We get that one under we belt. The other thing again, when a fact now that after when the tripartite committee don't done with their work, when they don't done with the reports, make I tell you now what in the inside report today before I can talk about what happened. That report gets APC, their findings and the recommendations. That report gets the election observers them findings and the recommendations. Observers, then findings and the recommendations. That report gets the committee as a whole, the findings and the recommendations. So that report then can go to the president, na State House, in the presence again of the international community. This is a fact. This is not a two-way hidden to nobody. In the presence of the international community, that report today, I repeat, I don't say it so many times. Inside the SLPP, the APC, the findings, now that from the 71% disaggregated data, from the 71% RRF, I put another way to follow now, understand them. From the 71% RRF, Dr. Samura Kamara, when the APC presidential candidate at the time, he gets 57.15%. Where experts them, international experts them, and local experts will then sit down and analyze the RRF, which is certified by ECSL. ECSL not come and contest them. Senge not come and contest them. Gaima not come and contest that data. They say, no, we get another data. We will invalidate this. No, they don't contest them. Oh. A day part of the report with His Excellency, Mr. President, Dr. Outing, a general, na general na the army or no, I think a general Dr. Madabio signed a State House. He did it. He did inside that document where he signed for say he not produce this aggregated data based on the agreement, say they for investigate the results. He not produce no evidence. Yet in opponent produced evidence. Say they win the election. Basically, that's what they say. Basically, say they win the election because we say this person gets, he meet the threshold according to the constitution. In fact, he exceeds the threshold according to the constitution. You don't talk say that person they win the election. So the point at issue, this for give una hope. Say, that day when Madabio go sign that document there. Now that day he agree say he lost the election. Hello? The other pointer, when a fact, why they give una? The international community then take this report, then take this document, then take them, they endorse them fully. They say it's actionable, it's implementable at ECOWAS level, at AU level, at United Nations level. There's no argument about this. This is black and white. There's no argument about this. Now, black and white. And one thing I want to understand why they give now when a fact again, because we don't set eyes on any documents the day. Now, a document we born out of the tripartite recommendations, we then call the roadmap for implementation. Ah, God. Something for happiness alone. My brothers and sisters, wanna be patient. You know, we religious people that say, boss we patient. Now in God, they always give the best part. Patience, very, very important na my life. Mago, you know, good na person life. But patience, where you patient, where you wait for God in time. I listen to Honorable Kemosi say, a minute talk na I think na the pre-field, outside them go for go pray, outside them go for go pray the Idul Adha. I listen to Honorable Kemosi say, a minute talk, they make a point about time. And indeed, God, now the Holy Quran, God dedicates time to a whole chapter, or they call surah, to a whole chapter, now the Quran, because God swear by time. If God, when are the Almighty, when are the Supreme Being, when He swear by something, it means that thing is very, very important to them. And that thing is for also very important to we, because then say in the hereafter, God they kill time. Time not get for day because waiting do nobody not get for die. Would I in a hell? He did it for particular for everlasting. Would I in this time not get for day? You go live, especially when you go to heaven, you go live forever. So Honorable Kemosi said, listen, where they mentioned that very important point today. I want to take a very serious. I listen on one video. Time, na in for wait for, and where God in your own time come. Always that's way the faithful. God give and by in own time, we assign it the last. I got my friend way in a young quotation that one day. He said there is a time and a season for everything under this sun. And indeed, the time, the appointed time, where Dr. Samura Kamara for be sworn in, it come. It come. And not by we will be shot by we. Now by God in time, it come. So then produce what in call out of that particular tripartite recommendations and produce and call implementation roadmap. When I go see them, when I go see that document, something and they side that document, Dr. Samura Kamara, His Excellency, don't sign them. President Madabi don't sign them. They don't see that implementation roadmap. All this geared to us waiting, getting to the truth, getting to Usai we supposed for reach. We don't pass that stage there. What in are the other facts why they bring now? This fact, now one way I want I begin na 1 or 2 pointers for you believe say this na fact. Say Madabi they don't agree with his signature for say Dr. Samura Kamara na in win the election. And on the 27th of April, na in statement for celebrate the independence of Sierra Leone, when at the most important occasion now we political calendar, the independence of Sierra Leone, like we became birthday the canoma, when the most important day, now your wife, now your husband, now you became in life. Madabi for being congratulate Dr. Samura Kamara based on what he don't sign. Well, not left this thing. They go around like I say, important. No, it is very critical in this whole episode. If it not been supposed to do that, I want to ask una why make Madabi abandon Sierra Leone on Independence Day and sneak out of the country just for go attend bury. Just for go fed for get a picture with Donald Trump. Now we pull that secret in and do because Madabi, I want to know say anything you dip on a salon, we know. I want to know say anything where they happen inside lodge. Talk less of state house. State house, we not care about state house. All lodge, all what happen inside, they will know. So we don't know say you don't plan For go now Rome, instead of you sit down at your country and celebrate 64th anniversary with your people them. So if you do not believe, at least that particular incident or trip we might be take and abandon Sierra Leone in birthday, we have to believe there's something wrong. Where you see frog the job in the afternoon, when I check and something they behind her. So this is not facts. No president, no president. Then they left in Independence Day celebration. They run away. They sneak out of the country without even announcing it. For go bury. Ordinary bury. No president, no they do one. If he coincide with India, he go say representative. But what he gonna do? If he want go for go snap with President Biden, you don't. I don't. I for go collect money, Mr. President. You need to go collect that money there. If they go for go snap with Donald Trump for prove say illegitimate, so that make he pay lobbyists in America for let fly go na Rome. But you know, they say if you defend with my nose here, if you juice, na for kitchen. So what I go see now? The former President Biden, we not get security behind himself. He goes as an ordinary man. So he goes to the ordinary man in the Sudan. President Biden, the former president, he go to Rome as an ordinary man. When I go look at that list, if Mother be named there as one pan, they invitees them. They not invite him for going to Rome. Oh, he just took up in himself. So when you not catch the wait man, he see Jews. He say, "Bo, Pakalo snap." They ask Biden. Say, "Bo, you go snap with this man." Now he say, "Hey, what are this man self?" Now the president has alone. And they say, "Oh, no wonder." I say, because I don't even know self say this guy. Now this shame every day. Now this shame when a president they put up on the people of Sierra Leone. This shame. Biden, I need to go to happen somebody. We have a notorious drug dealer. Now Biden, now in the go to happen that kind of people then they. Biden, when he's sabi for integrity, when somebody don't thief election, Biden, you know, sabi himself. So if we go to have to sign a snap with her, if we don't go to President Trump, go find President Trump. Now he pay money for go snap with. This is a fact. So if something not been done in head, enough for hide in the country, come out, go na Rome. The other fact, now that the APC leadership, they don't renege on them promise for stand by the people of APC. Then decide say, then they move on. They not go fight for the election. Minkailo Mansari, when the chairman, it map in front of moral guarantors. Now APC party office state them clearly. Say in fact now 80 recommendations. Then the recommendation when 80 recommend, they look at, then they move on. So they fight for legitimize Marabio. After that, they stop. They fight for electoral justice. It stop. I want draw my attention. It stop. Did it stop? No, it not stop. So that a fact way then do for legitimize APC leadership. That a two way then do for legitimize Marabio. Say the world una congratulate her now, una accept her now, una allow her to do inauguration now. But no, if you were to make that statement in front of moral guarantors, you not stop the fight for electoral justice. You not stop the process. Just like putting His Excellency Dr. Samura Kamara say. He said you can delay the process, but you cannot stop the process. You can delay the process. You cannot stop the process. The other two in a fact. Now that the former president, when at APC, Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, it don't make it clear. Say he need to support the people of APC for the vote with them still. Therefore, he need to support electoral justice. When he make that statement today, he make him for let the international world recognize Marabio say APC don't do the fact. That statement, he helped Madabio for let the world recognize him. No, he not help him. In fact, after that, things begin to get worse. Now, after that, ECOWAS decides, say, no, this one we're going to stop for invite him, not to even vice president, but we programmed in ECOWAS. Now, after that, a lot of things happen after we Anas Bakurwa make that statement today, where he want for legitimize Madabio. So I want for let una understand, I want una believe, say, una get every reason for believe in the leadership of His Excellency Dr. Samura Matthew Kamara. Una get every reason because of them facts why they give una get for understand. In fact, una get more when me might not get. I'm not in a Sierra Leone. Una in a Sierra Leone, una they see live. These are established facts. You not stop the process. You not help Madabio for gain legitimacy. In fact, Madabio they lose legitimacy. That's now the fact. Three times, if I remember well, ECOWAS not invite Madabio. Madabio, we want for attend for them party self as long as it make clear feel like a saying a president still. Madabio na Ingo Sidom ECOWAS program they go on. When a head of state them they meet the Madabio not attend. No, that's not sign for me when I believe say Madabio in legitimacy. That's another fact. In legitimacy, they dwindle by the day. The first, what we see clearly, they agree for Julde Jalogo, the illegitimate vice president. After that, then they decide, say, you know what, this man, not even in vice president, because now part of the presidency, you don't accept the vice president again, that then program there. Man, make that clear. ECOWAS recognized Sierra Leone as a member state still. But Madabio as president is not recognized as president. He is illegitimate. I use the word willfully because I know which I talk about. He is not recognized as president of Sierra Leone. It's a waste in time. Now that Ghana 50th anniversary of ECOWAS where they hold in Ghana, now they Madabio grab, it go na bo. Na in your stronghold, na bo the hot light manner. It need to give you sense. Say this man, even young people don't want again. Now Uda de na APC then the pampara na then the and it's by Kuruma them in Kairu them yasana them and then the force am for let get legitimacy. Una not see that one day the president go na bo in stronghold the hot light. Ebo, what he left again for long and hopeful for say this man he's done and dusted. He's done and let it fly for all I care. Let it fly for all I care. Even the reason fly go say, hey, President Madabio attend UN conference. Now UN conference down there. And then implicate organization at UN. And the organized program. They don't invite themselves. When I go watch the invitation list. I know they bring that in because we don't bring out several times. When I go watch the invitation list if Madabio in name did it. For because now thing where they make for experts them. For experts when they deal with the ocean. Government representatives them, not for head of states. But grab a good just because it is hype and people there. You need to pay salary on time again. When they pay people in salary now by granite seed, then they can into the account. Legitimacy don't they come on and World Bank don't cut them off, the IMF don't cut them off, the European Union don't cut them off. What thing do? Because they know say it's not legitimate. Waiting the APC leadership they wait for tell the people in the truth. Say this man, the way we see him by the look of things, he's not recognized as president. They don't allow to know all the secrets. They don't allow to know all of this. But these are established facts. Oh no, now that 67 million we pay to so person I make I'm not lie. You know what's matter be right in Asalo where IMF not ever cut off, they never cut off funding. You know what matter be don't do in Asalo where never cut off funding. They go sack the Auditor General without no evidence. They not cut off funding. Then away go pay 60. No. legitimacy don't they come out from him. Day by day, in legitimacy, don't they dwindle. So when would they make that statement there? We have to listen to them. The other thing on fact, we make we have to be hopeful. Now say the world don't know say Marabio, not so just in illegitimacy, concern we get, the world don't know say it and drugs deal. And that one in the world, the international community they play with nowadays. Drugs. Not to just say it and drugs deal, it harbor some of the most notorious drug traffickers in the world, they harbor in Sierra Leone. He thinks the international community will left then drug dealer in Sierra Leone, then they go all about and they enjoy that kind of freedom where they get in Sierra Leone for use them as a hub for traffic drugs around the world. Where they don't see her and don't know say this president and his family they hand the panel. You think then they left her? If I be hopeful for say Danny na add to a case, they no go left and they a drug dealer. From vice president to the president, they are drug dealers. The evidence, they don't show them. They don't show them the evidence. So when they talk to people the way they are against electoral justice, when I ask them a question there, if they're comfortable being for allow this kind of man for able to go in 2028 as in the plan for go conduct free and fair election. With all this case we hang ahead, with all this trouble we hang ahead, una ask. No, they not get no guarantee, they not get no belief, they not get no guarantee for give una for say in 2028 una the win election. But EBK now say in 2023 he must make sure say APC win the election. EBK not he talk again. Even when he get interview opportunity, he talk again. Why he been telling why make enable do them in 2023? No, he not do them. So there is no guarantee. Say this kind of person will embroil into such kind of crimes, international and local, will be you know within the position self. Madam, you know within the position for conduct election in 2023. So you don't get lost face with the donor community in a part of the drug deal. And in fact, these drugs, will not be know, these drugs are the main reason why make the election of 2023 was to be stolen. Now the main reason we make that election was to be stolen by force. Therefore, thief that election, what you do? Because if other government come, therefore don't that mandate, therefore don't send them the extradite to Netherlands. Just like Deca and all the one the way did win a drugs addict the way they such and therefore that's that don't say. But for this singular reason for drugs and free money and radical, now he make the thief the election. Almost 50% of Madabio in government involved in drugs. You think say the international community? Then that's slow for look at Madabio and Lefam. No, they're not that slow. Another thing when a fact. Now that ECOWAS, they may not approve the deployment of forces for can enforce the implementation of the agreement for national unity and the outcome of the tripartite committee work. Where una go na ECOWAS the website, I don't say I'm at the say again. When I look at the 65th ordinary session where head of states then get, USA they agree say we forget forces na Sierra Leone, we will be deployed for enforce the agreement for national unity and the tripartite recommendations. Now, out of mistake, no. Now, out of the need for restored democracy in Sierra Leone. Because other forces not in Sierra Leone, now that make Madabio no move yet for do all what he don't sign. There's no question about that. There's no, so the war, this international community people, they're very, very strategic. But because they get person in Abuja, where they take $15 million, $10 million from Madabio, they bribe ECOWAS Commission for slow that process. Now that make the deployment not take place again. What in mean evidence? The evidence now Abu Kabo, when are the minority leader in parliament right now? Abu Kabo, after we don't get information from Anis by Kuruma, he come out, he challenge we, and talk say the troops where they come, then they come for can settle na Lunge, they not get nothing for do with stabilizing, they not get anything for do with this, they not get anything for do with that. In fact, now Anis by Kuruma, now him don't approve them peacekeeping troop then they, in fact, not for Sierra Leone. That's not my evidence. That for tell you say, these people are in cahoots with Madabio for destroy the people of APC then chances. When I look them, now when I not get power for them, but after this episode, these people don't, the respect don't done na Sierra Leone, the respect don't done. Fail. So we point na that. After that, we don't make that statement. AYV carry the news of ECOM seal and deployment. They not put foundation at peacekeeping for West Africa. Other newspapers, other media houses, na Sierra Leone, then carry them out. Now after that, now Madabio say, no, therefore review the mandate. So it don't prove you right for say Abdul Kabo, when the minority APC leader, APC, was lying to the people, waiting to even help Madabio. This is not established fact. This is nothing that will yeri. This is nothing that will happen. Not a secret. A fact. So the point all they make now that you get need for be hopeful. And they can't talk about the opinions around the tripartites. The thing that we have opinions because nobody ever points to them as facts. But before they talk about that, before they talk about that, their opinion and I want to give you the final facts. One of the most powerful one. His Excellency Dr. Samura Kamara, since 2023, where Canada, America, after we then conduct the election, till to this day, today now waiting, 2025, June the 10th, 2025, 30 day, Dr. Samura Kamara not left the shores of Sierra Leone. When I count for me how many times Madabio don't fly. When I count for me how many times Abdul Kabo don't fly. When I count for me how many times Yasane they don't fly, Ninkalo they don't fly. When I count for me how many times they don't travel. When I count for me how many times Anes by Kuruma, not on Rome, the West Africa region. When I count for me, one day, within these 2 years what I mentioned after the elections, Teto Usaudi, Dr. Samura Kamara not ever left the shores of Sierra Leone. It fight the whole government. It fight a whole army. It fight the police, the entire police, the security architecture. It fight the opposition. We don't go rogue. Not all man APC. I want to understand now the leadership of APC, including the former president. Now then decide for go rogue. It fights they always get its freedom, but yet it don't move an inch. You not move an inch. You not get army. You not get police. You not get security. You not get money. You fight. You see. Let's pause for a minute. Let's take on through this. The power of this particular action or inaction, if you like, because you not travel, right? The power of this particular action. When one man sit down, he fight all these people I don't mention. You not move an inch. If he's coming and pass, you go bury him. Or go tell your man Aduna Kamalo. he come back like us. He not move an inch. Yet, he hold this whole government to ransom. Yet, he hold this whole army. These powerful people, we sit on Abuja, we dinner Sierra Leone, we get free movement and they invite them to Abuja for go get dinner no more. The APC executive. And they invite them to Abuja just to go get dinner. Sit on a powerful to them. Yet this man, move. In the past, if not to say we are not open, so what we are open to civilization, people that don't begin worship this man, say this man a prophet. But no, he's an ordinary man. In fact, Dr. Samura Kamara is a servant of you, the people. Now blessing, and God rob pana. Now blessing. God in right hand, not use for rob that blessing pana. He don't move an inch, but yet he's fighting all of these people. Every week, Mother Build the travel. You get army, you get police, you get people there, you get civil society, you get the rogue media. But yet, this guy still the fight. You think, are you thinking with me? You think along with me? For say, you get need for be hopeful for say, this man is a powerful man. Not a prophet, God forbid, but he's a powerful man because what you do, God bless him for what he stand for. This na then turn and the way we don't see them kind of people like then Pharaoh, then King Pharaoh, then when they don't get this kind of power, when they move, but they pull strings from all over the world. They don't left Mother Bio illegitimate today. Yet he's actuating electoral justice. Yet they ask what is Samura Kamara don't bring to the table. Yet they ask what is Samura Kamara don't do. And as by command, I want to use resolution 4 so for like calmness alone. Resolution 4. If you wait and say, and as by command, I help for let them make that coup. Wait, then young man is suffer for the prison today. All the other young man don't die for. Yet, and as I use resolution 4, where you say tripartite not meaningful. Yet you are using for like calmness alone. Well, let's see. Let's wait and see. This man, this one great man, are you thinking with me? You know, hopeful? You know, hopeful? I am hopeful. I am very, very hopeful. Say the future is bright. Not just say the future is bright. He will become what God don't assign him for become. 2 years. He grounded. Every week, Mother Build the travel. Count. One every year, get 52 weeks. So if Mother Build the travel every week, that's 104 weeks in the 2 years. Every time he travel up and down all over the country, length and breadth of the country or the world. This man don't move. The one they help him, then they Abuja, then they move all over the world, all over the places, especially in Africa. Yet he continues to be strong. Yet Mother Bio in legitimacy just a dwindle. Yet the country economy just to go down. Yet IMF don't remove funding. Big organization, they don't remove funding until the last time I listened to the EU ambassador. They said then they wait for give funding to the election review something. Then they wait for certain thing and for give funding. What you do? Mother Bio, they no say when they push on that far. Mother Bio no go meet them. So then they give them condition and they because they no say Mother Bio cannot not to the kind of person you not get the credibility, you not get the moral fortitude. For stand, for do the right thing, for conduct free and fair election in 2028 or whoever time in the plan. You don't get that. So this is not reason. This is not facts. For let una be hopeful. For say God did with Dr. Samura Kamara, when our leader, God did with the electoral justice campaign. We can't talk about the opinion them. I get few. What I put when then you call them myth. Yeah? Some people say opinions, they are not facts, but then still they use them then they use them for fulna at the electoral justice campaign. They can't talk about them. So when they talk about the opinions them around this whole thing, one panel opinion and they now that they say ECSN not get right for produce disaggregated data. So the question we for ask now, how then count when they announce Madabio as a winner. Because now they disaggregated, now they reconcile, now they add together according to how the law prescribe them. That's what the law prescribe them, because forget about the law. Law left the law for 1 minute. Let me talk about your result. You go the school, right? So you know, say you result, you always get disaggregated figures them for your result before they get the aggregated one. You don't do maths, you don't do English, you don't do science, you don't do physics. You understand? All them subjects then get their own percentage the way you score. Then get their own marks the way you score. But all them subjects then they. So when they can, what then they can do? Then they can put them together. Then they can aggregate them for let them know your percentage where you score overall. So they will know if you pass or you fail. So before you get aggregated figures, you get the disaggregated ones. Now from the disaggregated ones, you pick and aggregate them and get the final score. So if you say this man not get right for produce disaggregated result, that means they not conduct election. In Ghana, how they know? For say the opposition not win. The opposition and the ruling government then follow the law. We say we have to count per police station, we have to go tally in a district, we have to go tally in a region, then we have to go tally. By the time they not done that one day, not to even the opposition. Now the ruling government now come out. What they do? Because they want them country for grow. They like them country, they like democracy, they believe in their systems. Now the country, the ruling government says that they come out say we don't lost the election. Now they come out tell them candidates say, hey, you don't lost this election, we never call that money congratulator. They not wait for the announcement of the election result from the electoral commission herself. What you do? They follow the law. So if you say this man not get right for produce disaggregated data, that's an opinion. It's not a fact. Because the law stipulates how they announce the result. The other opinion, when they area around, you know, what I listen to the people them, they say the electoral commissioner, now get a mandate no more for announce results. Yes, we agree say now get mandate for announce, but from whose side? Now head, now room, now God reach, now they for just go no more go pull numbers and can announce, or now from the votes cast. Ebo, that's our opinion back. You understand? So all the arguments not hold water. Now that make the international community they listen to them. All the arguments not hold water. Oh no, I get mandate. So now so for the conduct election as alone. The electoral commission I get mandate. So any number we give you, magically, any number we give you, conjure and put on down. Say na the number this. Now income. But una left no. Una left these rogues. Una left these rogues. Now not listen to them. Yeah? Number 3. They say, oh, na court no more. Right? Na court without court. This no go solve. Not the way the two people they don't agree. Not the way the two people they don't agree say, we for settle this outside court. If now the two people they don't agree say, no, these people are settled outside court. Ebo, what's in a court you panda business day? Court not get business day. Court not get nothing for say day again. Just like me, you don't fit. We say no, we don't settle this thing. Or I don't bang him to car. With my bracelet to ala. You say they go court. I say, but no, don't go court, but you know what thing? Law settle this thing. How much this thing they cost? How much you go to suffer? I pay you. Court they can't, policeman they can't tell you what for do again. No, policeman they can't not get nothing. Will tell me again. Now we insurance company now they get business with we. Because then we clients them. I don't pay you off. We don't done outside court. We not go to court for go settle them. Because normally the police they all they go make paper. When they make paper, when I go make statement, when I make statement, when I go to court 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, then I say, oh, now this not get right. But when I don't decide, say no, we know they go na court. Mother Bio and His Excellency Dr. Samura, they all two agree say they don't want to go to court. They signed the agreement for national unity. We burn the tripartite. The tripartite don't produce recommendations. We Mother Bio don't sign. Ebo, you worry again. So these are opinions. Yeah, this is an opinion that people then get, we then believe in. Because if that opinion and then take into that election with the plan 2028, I'm not suicide in the winner. In that opinion, we then get seen a court somebody decide how election for be settled, or the election district for be settled. They know they win 2028 back. Any other election back with they conduct, they know they win them. If in this opinion no more, that man I get responsibility for announce result. You don't announce them. If in that opinion and get take into 2028, they know they win them back. They take into the other election after 2020, they know the winner still. Now listen and follow our leader, when His Excellency Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara. Now listen and follow him. The other opinion of that, it don't take 2 years. This way don't take 2 years, so we'll never solve again. It was said, the same thing was said in Ivory Coast over and over and over and again, especially after it was 6 months. Laurent Gbagbo and people, they may not believe, say, they need to come on power again. After 6 months, they may not so trust the fact, say, no, this one, they need pull again. The opposition, they still hold their position. They may still maintain their position. They may still believe, say, right is right, wrong is wrong. Yes, justice delayed, they can say justice denied. But we own, deny it all. The process is go on. We see improvement, we see marked signs. Mother be the get money again for international world. Mother be not get legitimacy again with the international community. Mother be you will see them every day. They fight for create legitimacy around himself, and the APC executive they fight for get legitimacy. But you're not able. And the other the other opinion, what I say again, when they talk about now, Mother be a drug dealer. Mother be we harbor drug addict where the police don't identify in Sierra Leone. Mother be now for allow for conduct election for we again. Mother be now implement the tripartite for put in place all the reforms where they don't talk about such a dishonest person, somebody we not get no integrity, somebody we not the shame, we not afraid sit down before Sierra Leoneans and tell them, say, me na president I can travel anyone for travel. You know what the meaning of that word day? Tell me for Kawe, he hates that, he hate for that day we make that statement. Tell me for come, mother being kind, or the people way around her, then they hate that day we make that statement. Because Dr. Samura Kamara go can show the people within accountability. Mother be go hate that day when he make that statement for say, oh, me a president, I can travel anyhow. No, sir. No, sir. You're not in trouble anyhow. The country not get money. So if you travel anyhow, you get that for pay salaries on time. Up to today, now peanut. Today the 10th. Now peanut, some people they get at their account. Some of them, the bank they help you for lie. The bank they help you for lie. For say, no, the money don't come, but now the system, 90 down. And so they delay the people them. Say then they pass and get together. Now that make the name for pay car power. The money they get from citizens. And then they use to pay salary. They need pay car power. So how that kind of government go continue for stay? Continue for stay. They're not able. Oh, now ECSL, this ECSL where they. This is another opinion why they power panel them for conduct the next election. You say the APC executive not even talk about ECSL. You know what you do? They would rather talk about Resolution 4 because it benefits and it's by Kurma, but they cannot talk about ECSL and Kone and all the members that we did it. They need to talk about them. For say the need for resign. They need to talk about what you do. Because they don't be one. These people are one and the same. I did listen to Abdul Kabo and Shenge, what's his name? Chief Minister Shenge. I listen to them on radio when they make play cook politics. Like I say, we craze. Like I say, we not sabi what to do again. Like I say, we don't know what we do. For sit down listen to them when they make play cook, then they make let's say then they hold themselves accountable. And I make it tell and say, Chief Minister tell and say, you know go eat your cake and get them. You know go sell, then you can't begin ask me back. Then Chris tell Dr. Samura Kamara that one day. Then Chris, no, but you then will tell you because you compromised. Now talk more than no one talk and say you don't sell to we. But wait, when we look at it another way, you know go eat your cake and have it. You know go don't sell all this way to talk, so you don't compromise all this time. Then now you want to make like say that you the whole way accountable. No, we don't agree. So you see we're not fine for rogue against the people there. It's not good for rogue. Now this commissioner, then people are winning electoral commission, so now they conduct election for we. Ebo na left bo na joke na opinion no worry about them. The other opinion why you hear again say we leader Dr. Samura Kamara go meet with Marabio so he don't sell. Okay, we still wait for Marabio they taking change. They sell we say when they sell to them, they say for them they taking change because as far as we know, as far as we see illegitimacy don't they dwindle. Dr. Samura Kamara don't go on air, he don't talk about, he don't go on Twitter, he don't talk about political transition. We don't see all of these things they happen. Police don't get power for arrest Dr. Samura Kamara because what he do? He's strong. You know, do nothing wrong. We don't see all of these things. They go without authority from Madabio. All that they happen without authority, proper authority. We don't see in authority. Don't they sink? You still lip and doubt. Say, oh, because you go meet it and say sell and sell. We know whether them arrange the meeting. We know whether they endorse the meeting with Dr. Samura Kamara and between Dr. Samura Kamara and Marabio. We understand and fully. We get the story fully. But because it didn't have the back burner, sorry, it didn't have behind closed doors, we don't talk about an eye game. Now, opinions and one day. We they talk about facts now. And facts, where they give una hope. Fact, where they make una believe, say, una vote, then go account for them. Apart from power transfer, there are so many other things in that agreement for national unity where they get for use for hold people accountable. Once Dr. Samura Kamara in government take over, we will see full action for implement the tripartite recommendations, the 84 recommendations. We will see how it go happen. Because the honest person, no more, now you need for implement the recommendation of the tripartite. Not to mother be in kind. They possibly pull people that for go shoot now the opposition office because they say the opposition leader going to make statement. Now that person, come on, bro. The person where they sell drugs, where they in drugs deal, where they have drugs dealers, where in picking married to drug. No, come on, bro. Una left then kind reckless business there. I want to talk something serious. And that kind of man, and they continue for decide with future. No way. No, bro. Una left them here, bro. Una be hopeful. Una be hopeful. If the international community left this, then say not get sit on place and salon. Because any way drug dealers them. They know any country they don't take over. Now guns and drugs and fake money and control nothing for nobody anymore. So the world now wants that kind of system there. We want to belong again to the civilized part of the world. We want to belong to the democratic part of the world. We want to continue for engage in meaningful international fora, meaningful international programs where they enhance religion in development. Not to any meeting where they say then dog them together. They say, okay, we president the good. No, not to that kind of thing. No, they're a mediocrity. We don't mix panel, then can't see them. No, shallow, no. We don't go above that. Now states them where we not get recognition. You understand? Country the way, in fact, stateless. Like where Somalia been there, then tell the way they been there. They stateless, almost stateless. Now Somalia and Angola, you know what they say, small conference dinner na this place. They send the president go there. They say small conference, get the party na Mali. They send the president. No. Now mediocre business that one day. Now government the way we not get legitimacy. Now they encourage them to they do them in the real government, they upscale their engagement. Real government, then they send them president and by engagements the way useful. Who say the creme de la creme and the meat. You don't look at going to France. What are the receiver? Not to the pilot. I mean, I would love. Not to the pilot and go receive her back. The pilot are going to fly on the plane. Now they go receive them back in the airport. And I see other in deputy foreign minister I see young people there. We go to and they go receive them back. and say go France, and go attend a UN conference. Who's UN conference down there? So please, when I get need for be hopeful, when I get need for believe, when I get need for follow, we leader Dr. Samura Matthews in Kamara. Until I talk again to Una, we are going to do very, very soon, because one document don't come on me table. One document don't come on me table where they talk about salaries and how they inflate people in salary these days, just for let them take the money now the system. But if you're not going to parliament, it's not crime. But maybe I will come back because I did my investigator. What done with the investigation there, I can't pull them. I can't show the people them how then they take the balance money left in the country. Until we talk again, thank you very much. Mina Alhaji Mohamed Warisay.